Mamelodi Sundowns coach Pitso Mosimane joining us now via Skype just to check in. Coach, hello, and first things first, how have you been doing? Is the family good? Are you healthy? Are you safe?
Thanks for having me, Carol. Yeah, our family is good. Everybody's around. We are safe. Trying to be indoors as much as we can, and when it's time to do groceries, you have to go, and when there's time to do probably a pharmacy or doctor, you have to do what you have to do. But we are okay. Thank you very much. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, it's very difficult, particularly when you look at the job that you have to do as a coach at Mamelodi Sundowns in terms of keeping tabs with how your players are keeping fit and staying ready for the resumption of the league, and we don't know when that is going to happen. How are you managing to do that?
Well, Carol, I don't think there's anybody who can say is managing it well except those the big clubs who have those who can see everybody working at the same time, putting a good session. I think we have seen the Bayern, the Spurs was doing it also brilliant. So that's the technology at the right level, So we will get there, not yet. So I think next time we should be able to do that, and I've asked that we should have that, and also off season, when maybe the last 10 days of off season, and put a session with the players, that will be good. This thing has given us an opportunity to improve our systems and to improve on our discipline also, to see how far good we are when we are at home, So, yeah, it's trying times, but there's a lot of positives, I must tell you, out of this thing.
Have you sent each of the players some sort of a workout program, obviously along with the rest of your team, your technical team, so that they kind of follow a set program and maintain their fitness levels?
Yes, Carol, we have done that. In fact, the day after we stopped, we have done that. So we've been good. Program has been sent. They all know what to do. They've long got it, The question is, you don't know if they're doing it or not, but you see some have got their videos recorded, which is brilliant, and they sending on our WhatsApp groups the videos, They make a joke, others make a joke that this guy is just running once, twice, and he put it on camera because he doesn't put the whole session on camera. But I don't think, at this level you can do that. If you are training, you are training. But we don't have the guarantees that everybody's training. If you're a professional, you make a living out of football, you know that at this point in time, we are not on holiday. You are working from home because you're getting paid. So let's work. Working from home is not a holiday, as long as they can understand that.
Yeah. For some teams, this postponement, this pause, this lockdown almost came at a good time maybe for them. It's given some other players that may have been carrying injuries a little bit more time to try and recover in time for the resumption. For you and Mamelodi Sundowns as a whole, has this pause been more of a disadvantage than an advantage in terms of momentum? Also looking at the fact that now you really could focus on the ABSA Premiership, still in the Nedbank Cup as well.
Yeah, you are right on the injured players. They're getting time to recover, like Thapelo Morena, like Mauricio Afonso. We miss them. So I can say they are winning time, but I can also say their rehab also can also be disturbed, because when you do rehab, you need the physio with you. You need the training facility with you to rehabilitate properly, and you don't have that. You are alone where you are, and people are not allowed to move around. So that becomes a little bit of a challenge in that space. But on the football side, yes, as I say, there's positives and negatives. I think the positives for us, for Mamelodi Sundowns, was the first 2.5 weeks was brilliant for us because that's what we needed to rest. You know, when other people were still coming back to train at the clubs, because before the lockdown, we the day after the Highlands Park, Carol, we said we don't want to see each other because we play so many games and it helps us to recover. But 2.5 weeks after, we are okay. But a week after, we say, okay, it's part of it, 10 days more. But at this point in time, yes, we should be back, to be honest, to train.
Okay, and then once, we don't know yet when the league is going to resume, and we're hoping that it will. I know that you're one of the teams that hope that the league campaign resumes and it ends, because you're just 4 points away from Kaizer Chiefs at the top, so very much still in it. You want to see the season finish.
Yeah, I mean, everybody wants to see the season finishes because you are where you are. You can't tell me Black Leopards doesn't want the season to finish because no one can declare them relegated until the games are finished. And the team in the first division who are top, they said we have done our bit to be promoted. So they also don't want, they want to take the chance and opportunity of being promoted. So it's the others who are on top 8, they say we have already achieved top 8. The others who are trying for top 8, they also say, hey, these few games left, we can make it, you know?
Exactly.
Pirates, I heard the players, I've been reading, they're saying they believe they can win the league. Same as Vets, Tulani Tlatwayo, I read also, he says, no, we are in this thing. You can't give it to Kaizer Chiefs. We will win this thing. So if Pirates who are and Vets who are behind us believe that, then what are we believing in then? So we also believe the same, but I think Chiefs believes in the same, to say, no, this thing of us being handed over the trophy won't sit well with us. They will mock us the whole year that you didn't finish the league and then you said you won the league. So I think they are on form. They want to win it also, and for their pride also, to be honest, to say that we are true champions, to be honest. So it's a give and take. Some people in the social media says, no, don't worry, give it to Kaizer Chiefs, you know.
Yeah.
And Stan you know, but some have got credibility and integrity. They say, no, come back, we'll win it proper, you know, and you respect those guys. But anyway, Stan Matthews also, who was CEO of SuperSport United and also an executive member of PSL. He said, no, the league is going to be finished. That's what he said. So whatever happens, Carol, the whole thing is that a human life is important. You know, a football player is a human being, and a sick human being won't be able to play football, you know. So let's look up after ourselves. You know, that's why we are pleading with our messages also to the people, to our people, football people, to say, guys, you know, we can come back earlier and quicker for everybody to go to work, for economy, for football. If we become a little bit disciplined, you know, if you have to go get groceries, you have to go get groceries. It's normal because you have to eat. But, you know, if you have to loiter, don't loiter. You know, loitering and hanging around, you're delaying the graph to flatten and to go down. So we need a little bit of discipline and understanding also. Say, why are we doing this? You know, sometimes other people are making a joke out of this thing and are playing with it. Of course, we like humor a little bit, but we should be serious. If you're looking at what's happening in Spain, in Italy, in New York itself, you know, and the whole world, to be honest, we should be serious.
Okay, coach. And finally, what did I want to ask? Just a word as well to you know, the fans that are out there that are missing football, that are missing you know, pitchside, missing your players as well, just for them to hang on, and we'll be back as soon as is possible.
Yeah, we miss them, Kero. I also try with my Twitter to try and entertain them, ask them which is the best team Sundowns has ever had,
Yeah.
which is the best lineup. They've also interacted with us because we want to keep them busy also. And I asked them, what do you think about what has happened in Belgium with Pessi's team being handed over the trophy? Do you want it to happen? We are interacting, and the best teams of Sundowns, I'm talking about Masandawana, but what's the positive out of this, Carol? You won't believe I've got 2 hours per day to read with my family, and everybody. We sit and we read 2 hours. I'm training more than I used to train, so I'm training now. Fortunately, there's a bike, there's a treadmill, and I'm disciplined. Everybody's training every day. I have chance to look back at our team. I have a chance today. You guys at SuperSport have given me an opportunity yesterday to see the 2016 team of Champions League and the super team we had. It's unbelievable. Then you start realizing that, yes, we have got good players, but that was a super team. You have to accept that was a super team with Tembazwane, Pessi, Kama, Castro at his best, Zungu was still there, Thabo Tete Yama. I mean, how clever he was. Keko passing doing his things. What a super team we had. It's unbelievable. But what I appreciate more, Carol, is Sundowns 5 years back was playing exactly the same way as you are playing. So I start my chance, Carol. Same format.
Yeah, excellent. Maintaining. And I'm sure you're also very busy in terms of being in contact with some of those players that you're looking to add to the roster. We heard about George Maleka before, of course, the postponement of this season. So you're still looking out there in terms of new signings and such?
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about Josh Malek until Mamelodi Sundowns talks about Josh Malek, if we have signed him or not. But it gave me an opportunity to look. I'm scouting at the moment. I'm looking at games that I never had a chance to look. My inbox is full here, my decoder, and also we have other apps that we can see all the games in the world. So I'm looking now in South America, who can we get, who's available, who's free. I'm watching Copa Libertadores. I'm watching former Gaston's team. Can I get another Gaston from Bolivar that are in the same group with, I think they're in the same group with Santos of Brazil. It's unbelievable. So it gives me that chance that I never have because we are busy, So I get that. And I also doing analysis on the team because I get games that were played and you guys are helping us. They are rolling them. So I can see the games that I never really had a chance to see. How did we play or whatever. And also scouting of our next opponents, Orlando Pirates and others. We are busy. We are not, we are working from home. We are not on holiday.
Excellent stuff. Coach, keep up the good work and we can't wait to see you back on the pitch. Thank you so much.
You know what's the funny part, Carol?
Yeah?
The funny part is when you come back, if you lost momentum, of course you can never be better. There's no one is going to fool you and say when you come back we'll be better. No one is going to be better. If you lost the momentum, how far have you lost the momentum? How long do you need to catch up? So we are all saying what's going to happen. If you are on form, are you going to keep the form? No, you'll never be the same. Trust me, you'll never be the same.
Looking forward to that, Coach. All the best and stay safe and stay healthy.
Same to you, your family, and everybody at home, Masandawana, and all the football lovers, to be honest. Let's flatten the curve and get it low.
Thank you, Coach. Bye.
Thank you.